Good morning, this is Cecil in Blues. Thank you for joining me for another short Final Fantasy XIV video. Stormblood has officially launched, and last night a series of hotfixes went live during an emergency maintenance period. A new server named Louis has been opened in the EU data center in an effort to redistribute population from overcrowded worlds. A countermeasure has been implemented that will prevent the system in charge of managing transfers to and from instances from acting abnormally. This should reduce the number of disconnects experienced when loading into a dungeon or trial. The system that allowed players to maintain a persistent emote after returning from a Duty Finder instance has been rolled back. It was causing serious problems in certain cases. Once these problems are addressed, the feature will return. Your debuff should now be correctly cleared upon defeating the bosses in the dungeon Sishui of the Violet Tides. An issue with the main scenario quest Once More to the Ruby Sea has been corrected. An issue with the main scenario quest To Bend with the Wind has been corrected. An issue with the fate Keeping More Peace has been corrected. The new crafting actions added in Stormblood can now be used through text commands with all crafting classes. This also includes Impulsive Appraisal 2, which should now work correctly for botanists. The trial Emanation should no longer crash the server occasionally. The Dark Knight job quest, The Orphans and the Broken Blade, should also no longer occasionally crash the server. Other players emoting near you should no longer crash your game client. The quest Fathoms Below, the NPC dialogue will no longer be printed in Japanese. And the tooltip for the samurai action Hisatsuyaten has been corrected. These are all of the patch notes, but if you'd like to see them for yourself in detail, I will put a link in the video description. Last night, the Final Fantasy XIV team also reported that they have been dealing with a massive DDoS attack since the start of early access, and that is not surprising to me. Major online game launches frequently draw the attention of assholes who seem to delight in ruining other people's fun. These attacks are the cause of some of the server disconnects players have been experiencing, and when the script kiddies get bored, it will improve. But they're not entirely to blame for all of the problems. Server congestion is likely to continue for the next couple of weeks, so expect occasional disconnects as well as logging queues if you're on a high population server. Coming up on this channel, I am putting the final touches on a crafting quick start guide. I'd like to have that up today, but it could be delayed a little bit longer. In the main scenario, I've just entered the Azim Steppes. I'm about halfway through, I guess. Once I realized I was behind the frontrunners thanks to Raban's judgment, I've kind of spread my focus more broadly. I've leveled up my Disciples of the Hand and Land alongside my battle class. So, I hope you're all enjoying Stormblood. It's truly a shame that these technical issues are distracting from what otherwise appears to be a very content-rich expansion. I'm going to move on for now and get back to work on my crafting jobs. Thank you again for watching this video. You can subscribe to the channel to be notified when new videos are posted, and you can follow me on Twitter at itsboats. Have a great day.